the 2026 UCLA celebration of Iranian cinema, and we're so thrilled to once again be joining forces with the UCLA Film and Television Archive here at the Billy Wilder Theater to celebrate the best in Iranian cinema. This year, more than ever, it is so important to highlight works by incredible Iranian filmmakers, both in contemporary film, and also we're celebrating some of our classics and honoring one of the living legends of Iranian cinema, Mr. Parviz Sayyad. Throughout these 3 weekends we will be showcasing many films, including some of the winning films from Farhang Foundation Short Film Festival. And I couldn't thank the UCLA Film and Television Archive for their continued dedication to spotlighting and highlighting Iranian cinema for over 36 years. And Farhang Foundation is so proud to help support this program. I have to thank everyone who joins us every year to attend these films, and we have lots of movie fans who come to this series year after year, and we are always here to welcome them, and I thank everyone for joining us.
دولت اسلامی شما رو فرستاده اینجا برای ترویج شستن شرعی مرده.
سخت نیست.
چرا؟ خیلی هیجان انگیزه.
Every year, our senior public programmer, Paul Malcolm, scours the film festival market and world to make sure that we find the best Iranian films out there representing the diaspora and the current moment in Iran. He's also showing some films from the past that we've screened here before, and I think it really brings together a bridge of the past and present and the future of Iranian cinema. We also showcase short films, and so before a number of the films, we screen films that have won awards presented to them by the Farhang Foundation, and so it really offers an opportunity for emerging filmmakers to reach the big screen in conversation with notable filmmakers. So that's really one of my favorite parts, is to be able to show, that new creative talent. I mean, it's been an absolute pleasure working with the Farhang Foundation, and its leadership is so dedicated to artistry from the Iranian diaspora. So being able to be collaborative and creative partners on this series year after year is an honor and a pleasure.
اتفاق خوبی که افتاده، این دو تا فیلم با هم نمایش داده میشه، چون یک فیلم قبل از انقلاب و یک فیلم بعد از انقلاب و هر دوش هم در واقع بازیگر اصلیش خانم مری آپیک، فیلم بنبست که سال 1976 ساخته شد در ایران و خب آخرین فیلم من بود در ایران که ساختم و فیلم چک بودم باز آخرین فیلمی است که بعد از انقلاب ساختم، یعنی 1987. هر دو تا فیلم همزمان با هم نمایش داده شد. تا به حال این اتفاق نیفتاده بود. باید این اتفاق مرهون آرشیو فیلم UCLA باشم در مرحله اول که چندین سال در واقع به سینمای ایران توجه میکنه و اهمیت میده به سینما، هم سینمای قبل از انقلاب و هم سینمای بعد از انقلاب. و همینطور از بنیاد فرهنگ سپاسگزارم که چندین بار تا به حال فیلم های من نشون داده و به خود منم واقعا خب به قول معلوم حال داده.
مزاحم نیستن؟
نه.
تعجب کردیم. انتظار نداشتیم بیام سر میزتون؟
انتظار داشتم از همون اول میومدیم.
من فکر کردم شاید با کسی اینجا قرار ملاقات داشته باشیم.
The interesting part about these two pictures are that in a way they have their own political message on multitude of level, which it comes to the humanitarian issues at the end. When we made Dead End, I was a young girl, and it was a picture that I was very proud of because it was a female lead throughout the picture, and that was rare in the cinema in Iran. Usually male leads were conducting the film, but this one was very unique, very special. It went to Moscow Film Festival, and I won the Best Actress Award for it. Which was very special because it wasn't just for me, it was for women in cinema, and a major step. Then years later, Checkpoint, which I was the executive producer also with Parviz, we were both on the screen, and many other wonderful actors. The message of the film is very important because when this picture was made, none of the recent issues were, and we didn't know where we were going with the Iranian community, hostage crisis, and so many things that happened at the time. When you see it today, you will think probably it was shot yesterday. However, it was done many years ago, and a lot of issues that are being discussed in this film is very, very close to what happened in Iran in the past 40 years.
این چند روزم خیلی تو فکرم بود.
I'm here to present a program of Cinema-ye Azad films. So Cinema-ye Azad, or free cinema, was a movement of underground independent filmmakers in Iran that started in 1969. It was founded by Basir Nasibi in Tehran, and it quickly spread to regions, to different cities around Iran, to different local areas, and offices were opened up, students took part in it, and it allowed for the first time in the history of Iranian cinema for people who weren't based in Iran and who didn't have the ability to go to film schools in Europe or in the US to make films in their own regions, in their own localities, in their own cities, without having to travel to Tehran, without having to have backing either from the government, from institutions, or from the commercial producers. And I think this is what makes it so significant. We're hoping that the films that we've discovered, so our colleague in Iran, Hadi Alipanah, he's discovered 300 films so far of 1,000 films that were made in the decade between 1969 and 1979. And these films have been scattered around the country in the personal archives of the filmmakers, their families, etc. Many of them are not in good conditions. Many of them exist in fragments. And our hope is to discover more and more of these films. Our hope is to help Hadi find more backing, because he's been doing this on his own. And I think he's done an incredible job. We hope to be able to not only present, but also preserve a significant part of Iranian history, of Iranian culture and Iranian art.
نورا با من ازدواج میکنی؟
What's remarkable about the work that Farhang Foundation, in collaboration with UCLA, are doing is that they're showcasing Iranian cinema to an audience that would otherwise not have not only access but education of it. I believe what Farhang does beautifully is to hold a mirror up to the audience, to just not just provoke them and engage them, but also make them understand that they're responsible as audiences to support these kind of films and these remarkable filmmakers and artists who have fought teeth and bone to make this happen.
از تخت خواب چند تا دختر دیگه فیلم گرفتی؟
پرونده قضایی سنگین میشه به امام حسین.
خب چه ده؟ حرف بزن بگو.
یه فیلمنامه‌ای داشتم که شروع کردم کاملش کردم و این دوستان کنارم گذاشتم و از طریق فیس تایم و راه دور یه فیلم سینمایی ساختیم. این رو خیلی دور از ایران ساختم، ولی به طرز غریبی ایرانی ترین داستانیه که من نوشتم، چه در حوزه نمایشنامه، چه در حوزه فیلمنامه، چه در حوزه داستان. این از همه ایرانی تر شد. فکر میکنم یک چیزی شبیه نقالی و داستانگویی فارسی شد، 1001 شب فارسی شد. ولی عجیب احساس میکنم امروز که فیلم رو نگاه میکنم فکر میکنم این فیلم خیلی بیشتر شبیه ما داره میشه و خیلی بیشتر راجع به ما هست، راجع به اختلافامون، راجع به عدم تحمل دیدگاه‌های متفاوتمون.
شما دیگه چرا شما که خودتون طرفدار حقوق حیوانات هستید؟ آخه این کار شدنیه؟
دنیا داره نابود میشه. یا نجاتت بدن. حیوان نمایش ندارید؟ بدن کن دیگه.
مدام رو در و دیواره. تو مشکلت با زمین چیه علیان؟
یه بار دیگه من اینجور حرف بزنی نمیمونم ها.
تو میخوای شوهر کنی بچه‌هاتو بندازی گردن من بدی.
آدمیزاد نظرش عوض میشه.